Shalom Israel. Call Allah Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who taught me this truth in its entirety, according to the Bible. Peace and salutation to the Akim out there pushing his truth all over the earth. The title is Listen, Learn Not the Way of the Heathen. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a little video clip of some Elamites, Elam, you know what I mean? And yeah, they're going off, man. Heathens, yo. Heathens, you know. Us as Israelites, you know, we're scattered across the four corners of the earth. You know, I mean, we're scattered. We're in every nation, you know. But Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, made it quite clear, you know, not to do or go after, not to learn, go after or do the way of the heathen, you know. Let's get some precepts real quick. But yeah, those there from Elam, they were going off, man. They're going off. They're basically that practice there, that video clip that you saw them doing. You know, they believe that that will prevent sickness. Prevent sickness. What else was it? Prevent sickness. It's a Hindu festival to cure illnesses and exorcise evil spirits. All right. Yeah, let's get some precepts. Jeremiah 10 verse 1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh Bashem Yahushai speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Right, house of Israel he's talking to. Prophet Jeremiah, right? Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Right? Learn not the way of the heathen, man. You know what I mean? We're a separate nation. We're a holy people, a peculiar treasure. Right? We're not supposed to learn the way of the heathen, right? And the signs in heaven, you know, Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, you know, they show signs. The chariots, you know, for one, the chariots, right? The heathen, when they see those things, which they ignorantly call UFOs, you know, they're awestruck, right? Dismayed, panicking, right? Fear-stricken, right? The heathen. But yeah, we're not supposed to practice or go after the way of the heathen, man. We're a holy people, right? Children of Israel, children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? Ezekiel 20 verse 11. And I gave them my statutes. Right, and who are they that he gave the statutes? Israel, Jacob, right? Children of Israel, right? And showed them my judgments, which if man do, he shall even live in them, right? Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, showed us his judgments and his knowledge and his ways, right? Verse 12. Moreover, also I gave them my Sabbaths to be a sign between me and them, that they might know that I am the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, that sanctified them, right? So, the other nations, the heathens, you know, they see that the Most High Yahweh is dealing with us, Israelites, by ways of us knowing his judgments, his statutes, his commandments, us having the Sabbath day, right, as a sign between us, right, and the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, right? It shows that we're a sanctified people, a chosen people, right? Right. For us to go after the ways of the heathen, you know, it's degenerate, right? Right. We're a holy people, man. You know. Jake gotta wake up. Jake's in a lot of different heathenistic practices, man, whether it be Islam, whether it be plantation Christianity. You got Jake messing with Buddhism, Jake messing with Santeria, voodoo, right? Jake's in a lot of heathen practices, man. Ezekiel 20 verse 19. I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, your power. Walk in my statutes and keep my judgments and do them, and hallow my Sabbaths, and they shall be a sign between me and you, that ye may know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, your power. Right? So once again, it's reaffirming right here, Most High Yahweh gave us his judgments and his statutes, man, to do and to keep, right? To practice and observe, right? To hallow, you know what I mean? Once again, a holy people, peculiar people. We're different from the rest. Let's go to Leviticus 18, verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. Right, so when we're in bondage in Egypt, right, we learned a lot of those ways, right? Those doings, right? The land of Egypt, where we were, right? Most High is telling us right here, we were not to do them. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do. Right, so once we were delivered from Egypt, we spent the 40 years in the wilderness, and then we went to the land of milk and honey, Canaan, right? The people there, the heathens that were there before us ran out, and then we came into the land, right? But they were doing some demonic things, heathenistic things, right? Prior to them getting run out and us taking over the land, right? So what they were doing, the Most High is telling us right here, we're not supposed to do it, right? Whether I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinances, right? So the Most High Yahweh is telling us, my judgments, my statutes, my commandments, my ordinances, right? None of it that you see the heathen doing, we're supposed to do, right? Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 12. Deuteronomy chapter 12 verse 30. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them. Right. Following the heathen. Right. It's a snare to follow them. Take heed. After that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how do these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Yeah, so, we're not supposed to look, we're not supposed to observe what these heathens are doing, these other nations are doing. We're not supposed to inquire about it, be curious about it. We're not supposed to be inquire or be curious about how they worship, how they serve their gods. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to be inquisitive about it. It's beneath us, heathenistic ways, man. Learn not the way of the heathen, right? Verse 31, thou shalt not do so unto Yahweh thy power, for every abomination to the Most High, which he hateth, have they done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. Right, so everything abominable these other nations have done in worship or servitude to their gods, right? We're not supposed to do none of it, once again, right? They're even sacrificing their kids, man. You know what I mean? Their sons and daughters, right? In paganistic practices, right? Whether it be human sacrifice, right? Whether it be burning their children, killing them, whatever it may be. It was all pagan, man. All heathenistic, right? Verse 32. What things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it. Right. Whatever the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, put forth in laws, handed to us through Moses, right? Whatever it is he commanded, we're to do it, right? And we're not to add to it, of our own thinking. We're not to use our own understanding, our own thinking, to add to it or take away from it. However, the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, said to do it, the law, statutes, commandments, we're to do it, we're to observe it, right? Let's go to the book of Psalms 106. Yeah, man, it's time to wake up, Jake. You know what I mean? Get out of these false practices, man. These idol worshiping and heathenistic, demonic things, right? Psalms 106, verse 35. Verse 34. They did not destroy the nation concerning whom Yahweh Hashem Yahushai commanded them. Right? So yeah, there's this goes back to the time, David's time. One time that sticks out in my mind was Saul. Most High commanded Saul to destroy Amalek, utterly destroy Amalek, and he didn't. Right? He didn't. He retained some of the cattle, some of the provisions, whatever it was, some of the spoils. He didn't destroy it all, man. And shortly after that, the Most High stopped dealing with Saul. You know what I mean? Verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen and learned their works, right? Mingled among the heathen, learn their ways, learn their works, right? Verse 36. And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them, right? So to this day, idol worship, all these other ways, is a snare to Jacob. You know what I mean? Right? But we're in the last days now, man, and it says here, we're gonna go to it right now. We're gonna close out with this. If we seek and we call on the Most High, even in the last days, He'll remember us, right? And that's what's going on right now. The Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, He's remembering us, right? We're repenting, we're waking up, we're calling on the true name of the Most High power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and He's remembering us, right? Let's get that right now and close out. Deuteronomy 4, verse 27. And Yahweh shall scatter you among the nations, and you shall be left few in number among the heathen. Whether the Most High Yahweh shall lead you, and there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. Right, that's what you see going on right now, man. You know what I mean? Jacob, Israel caught up in heathenistic, paganistic, idol worship, false gods, right? Other religions, right? You see that happening now. Verse 29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Most High, Yahweh, thy power, thou shalt find him. If thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul, right? So us waking up in this truth, us who woke up in this truth, we sought out the Most High, right? We started calling on His true name. That's why He started to remember us and bring back everything to our remembrance, right? Verse 30. When thou art in tribulation and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, right, which is now, if thou turn to the Most High Yahweh, thy power, and shalt be obedient unto His voice, for the Most High thy power is a merciful power, right? He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which He swore unto them. Yeah, so us remembering the true name of the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, right, and being brought back into the fold, right, in the latter days, right? We're learning that, a lot of us were lost in these, plantation Christianity, Islam, other religions, other idols, other gods, So calling on the Most High's name now, He's bringing back to our remembrance, and He's remembering us, man. You know what I mean? So it's important you just repent and you get right with the Most High. You know what I mean? But it was just a little clip. I saw that clip. I was like, wow, man. These are some real heathens, man. I was like, yo, learn not the way of the heathens, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a quick lesson. I pray you're edified. Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, right? Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostles and elders, a great Muslim who taught me this truth in its entirety, according to the Bible. Peace and salutations. I keep out there pushing this truth all over the earth. Stay focused, stay prayed up without ceasing, right? Shalom Israel. Kwam Yasharala, Abad Babal.